stranger in the street, can I borrow your watch? And then takes it and walks away. No? You wouldn't fall for it. Do you think it still works, this trick?
Yes.
Oh, but none of you would fall for it, right? Oh yeah, a bit thickies. Oh yeah, fall for it all the time, but not us. Really? In what guise do you think this works? Do you think people say, can I borrow your watch, and then just walk away? Remember, this isn't a mug. Yeah. No one's hitting anyone and running off with the watch, they're simply asking to borrow it. You think this works?
Maybe not a watch.
Maybe not a watch. No, it's more simple than that. It does work, or rather it is still active. And I will show you in which guise it is active right now, but I do need some props, just so you get the idea. Does anyone have a phone? I'm not going to actually call it, I just need to hold it. I just need to be holding a phone. No, go on. Thank you. Does anyone have keys? Car keys, door keys, doesn't matter. Anything that jangles. It's a distraction. There you go. Good man. Excellent. Okay, this is all you need. If you want to be like William Thompson and make your fortune, this is all you need. You need a phone, ooh, fancy, and a set of keys. And what you do is this. You go out summer's evening and you go take yourself off to a pub garden, possibly. Maybe in the street, maybe in the city, somewhere like that, by the river, doesn't really matter. And you take you off and you find yourself a group of people. You are going to be my people, okay? And I'm going to be the William Thompson of today. Now I know this still goes on because it's been tried on me, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Twice by the same bloke, and the 3rd time I'll tell you about in a minute. But this trick is still going on and it may sound familiar. Excuse me. Maybe you guys are sitting with the pub, right? Excuse me. Is this Waterstones?
Yes.
Okay. Is it Walthamstow, isn't it? William Walthamstow. Yeah. And is that about the right time? About 7:15?
Yeah.
Oh God. Sorry to interrupt, but I wonder if I don't know if you might be able to help me. It's my wife, you see. My wife is pregnant, or my wife has just given birth. She's in a hospital. She's in the Royal Free Hospital, and I've got to get there, but I can't get in contact with her because my phone's died, and my car has just. So I'm just parked around the corner, but my car has broken down. So I need to get in a cab to go and see my wife who's about to give birth. I can give you my number or my address or anything you like, but would it be possible that you could spare me a couple of quid or something so I can get a cab and go and see my wife? Because she has no idea where I am, and she's about to give birth to our first child. That's the one that is currently out there. Has anyone ever come across this scam?
Yeah.
We have a volunteer. Do you remember where this was?
It was outside my office.
Outside your office?
In the morning, on the way to work, yeah.
And thank you very much for the volunteers. Excellent. Round of applause for the people who were willing to give someone who's essentially dishonest their belongings. Excellent. Never trust me. So, did you fall for it?
No.
What did you say? Because you've got 2 things. Do you say, I simply don't believe you, sir. Get out of my way. I'm well aware of who William Thompson is. Thank you very much. It's not 1849, you know. And then, which I always think is the best response. Or did you just pay him off?
I didn't pay him,
right.
But I said no and went into the office.
I see. But was it no in the sense of I don't have any money, I would if I could, or was it no in the sense of
But I think he did get some money out of someone else behind me.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
Dominic, you've had it?
Knocked on the door, my car's just crashed, my child's in it.
Oh, good lord.
I've had that quite a few times.
Same man? Ever the same person twice?
I think it was the same person. At
Very
least twice, but
That's better, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, if it's the same person. Yeah. It's me again.
Yeah.
Hello. You wouldn't believe it.
Yes,
that's true. That's true. But the danger of that one, if it is to use my car's crashed, my kid's in it or something, is that people might go, where? Or I'm a doctor. Or call an ambulance. That's the danger. It's got to be something where you're not strained enough to go and help. That's why the wife pregnant in a distant hospital is ideal. I've just fallen over, or my wife's in trouble around the corner. There's always the danger that someone's going to want to go and help. The one that if you want to try this scam, obviously there are 2 things to remember. Firstly, you've got to ask those questions at the beginning. Very important. You've noticed that the first thing I did, rather than just coming over and asking you for money, was I asked you 3 questions. Now the answer to all those questions was
Yes.
correct. So if you ask someone 3 questions and the answer is yes, you put them in what M. Scott Peck. No, not M. Scott Peck. Dale Carnegie. I knew it was one of those shysters. What Dale Carnegie called a positive frame of mind. Okay, so you ask someone a question. Is this Waterstones? And they're nodding. Yes. Is it Walthamstow? Yes. They're nodding. Is it about 20%? Yes. They're nodding. If the next question you ask them is a yes/no question, you are about 80% more likely to get a yes out of them because you've already set them up in a yes. Now you can use this at home. If you want your partner to do you a favour or something, make a cup of tea. You can say, God, it's warm, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Is this today's paper? Yeah. Yeah. You gonna watch your sentence later? Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to make us a cuppa? They're already. This is good advice. They're all ready, and it takes a lot for them to go. Yeah, no, actually, I don't want to make you a cuppa. You see, so you can use this. The other thing to do is remember the thing that you're of. The thing has to be a bit pathetic. My wife's in hospital, our first child, and you know you're not there already. Well, who took her to the hospital? You know, the guy's already a bit of a loser. You see, so if you can't do anything glamorous. You can't say, "Can you lend me some money? I'm having dinner at the Ivy with Susie Quattro," because people will say, "Well, no, you can get there yourself, mate." It needs to be something a little bit rubbish, like wife or something like that. Now, the third time this happened to me was actually at my front door, rather than just on the street. Somebody came up and knocked on the front door. Now, this was at about 10 o'clock at night, and I don't know who this is, but so I opened it, and there was a guy, and he was standing there. This was only about 3 months ago. And he completely drew, and he said, "Oh, mate, is this your house?" He was doing for the 3 questions, right? Rather rubbish 3 questions, I thought. Is this your house? Because it wasn't, because I was renting. So I threw him completely. I went, no. So obviously he had to work a bit harder to get me in the positive frame of mind, but he did somehow. And then he said, "I'm just, it's my wife. My wife's given birth." And I was starting to think, oh, for heaven's sake. I wanted almost to go back in and get the book and come back and go, "Familiar?" But I didn't. He said, "My wife's given birth. Do you know us? Do I know you? We run the deli." And then he sort of pointed off down the road into the direction of presumably a deli. That was his line. It's like I'd go, "Oh, the deli. Yeah, of course. The deli." I live in Oval. Oval doesn't have a deli. Oval doesn't have a bank. Oval, as far as I know, is only there to stop the smell of Elephant and Castle reaching Clapham. Right? But for some reason, this guy thought, "Oh, the deli," and I'll go, "Oh yeah, let's get some pastrami," and I'll go and meet your wife or something. Yeah, complete idiot. So unfortunately, I didn't say I don't believe you though, which is what I should have done. I didn't say, "Oh, sorry, I haven't got any change," and shut the door because everyone's a coward, right? So,